Welcome to the Hillbilly RV channel. Hopefully the road noise not too bad. I-64 interstate's right there. Out here on this beautiful wintry day, just before another big snowstorm coming in. Another 4 to 7 inches they're saying. Yay. Here working on a Suburban Tankless water heater. It is a model ST60. Had to look at my note. ST60 tankless water heater. These guys are here working. My battery's about to die. Let me change my battery. Be right back. Batteries don't like it when it's cold. All right, change the battery. This one should be good. So what am I doing out here today? Well, these guys had a long Christmas break. They winterized their campers. 2 of them here side by side. They work the same company. They winterized their campers and they came back from break, and this one here, the water heater wouldn't work. So what we get is when we turn the water heater on and turn the water on, hot water, it sounds to me like the fan out here fires up for just like a second, but almost immediately on the display inside we get an E03 code or E3 code. I'll take you in and show you real quick. Alright, hopefully you can see that. Here's our remote inside. Let's turn it off. Okay, let's turn it back on. Alright, our water temperature is 55. Our set temperature is 104. I'm just going to turn the hot water on right here. You'll hear it. Immediately we get an E3 code. Okay. Let's go back outside. So what is the E3 code? It is a no flame. Talked to the people from Suburban this morning. Air XL. Pretty hard to get hold of. Except if you leave a message, they will typically call you back in about 30 to 60 minutes. Been my experience, normally closer to 30. I waited on hold a little bit yesterday evening, didn't leave a message. Waited on hold for a little bit this morning. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna stand here and listen to this, sit here and listen to this. Left a message. Hey, a little less than 30 minutes later, they called me back. Sent me some information, but told me what might be wrong with this. There's 2 high limit switches inside the water heater. They're pretty easy to see. They're pretty easy to get to. I'm not sure I can get you a shot, but let me see if I can. Get this door open. All right. Back in there. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to show you that anyhow. Back in there is a thermal disc. Looks just like thermal disc that they use on a furnace or anything else. This one is resettable. It's got a little button in the middle of it. And this is all low voltage stuff, so you don't have to worry about reaching your hand back here. I'm gonna push the little button, see if it actually resets. It did. I could feel it. It resets. So let's do this. Let's just go back inside and see what happens. Alrighty, let's cut it off. Okay, let's cut it back on. We'll turn the hot water on right here in the laboratory. It's telling us the water's flowing, and it's telling us it's lit. See the flame? So, success. Temperature's coming up. Should be 105 pretty quickly. Feels pretty good. All right. Now these guys did have this water just trickling. So about like that. So I'm going to leave it like that. The water heater shuts itself off. It does show that there's a little bit of flow, but the flame went out. Okay, so let's go. Okay, now actually it shows no flow because that's just not enough. It's just not enough flow for it to sense it. So it's all in bypass mode, or I don't know what you call it. It's asleep, I guess. Let's make sure it's going to work. I'm going to cut the water back on full stream. We got water flow and we got flame, and our temperature's coming up, so we know we have flame. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna leave his water trickling again. All right, let's go back outside where we got more room. All right, I don't know if it's gonna show up. Right back in there is that high limit switch. And it's very much like the ones that they put on Dometic refrigerators. It's got a reset button in the middle of it. Let me grab a light. I don't know if this is going to show up until I'm editing the video, but right back there is that thermal disc. 2 wires, 2 blue wires going to it. And it's got that little plastic thing in the center. That's the reset switch. All right, there's another one right over here. Kind of the same deal. It's got white wires. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see that at all. I can't see my display at the sun, or the snow is just making me snow blind out here. It does not have a reset button on it. So there you have it. That fixed it. Like I say, one is resettable. One on the left side, if you're looking at the water here, is resettable. The one on the right is not. They're both high limit switches, just to keep that thing from getting too hot. And sometimes they don't get too hot, but one of those things will just trip out for no real good apparent reason. And that's apparently what happened on this one. Or maybe it didn't have water in it good when they de-winterized them and it tried to fire. I mean, I don't know what happened, but anyhow, that did fix it. So if you have a Suburban water heater, an ST60, I think that's the only model they make. If I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments. Yeah, if you got one of these and it's not making hot water, you're getting that E3 code, this may be a problem. Push that reset button. The Help Me Hillbilly helpline is up and running now. Does your RV have you stumped? Need a little help from an RV pro? Got a problem that's just a little too tough for you to handle on your own? Introducing HelpMeHillbilly.com. The Hillbilly helpline is here when you need it most. All you need is a basic knowledge of electricity, a test meter, some mechanical ability, and basic tools. We'll walk you through it via Zoom or FaceTime. Just $89.95 a call up to 1 hour. Pay easily through Venmo or PayPal. Get help the Hillbilly way. Don't forget to go down in this comment section, leave me a comment, criticism, concern. Check out all the links below. Patreon, I am doing a Patreon only video every Wednesday right now. Sometimes they're only a couple minutes, sometimes they're 20 minutes. But it's like behind the scenes of the Hillbilly RV YouTube channel. So if you want to, go check that out for as little as $5 a month. You'll get access to those videos. But I mean, you don't have to. If you don't want to see it, you don't have to. So yeah, that's it. I'm cold. I'm going back to Beckley. Y'all have a fantastic day, and we will catch you next time.